Hello, everyone. Did everyone see me, hear me? Hello, everyone. Doing a little live here. Oh my God, I should look my hair before going live. How's everyone doing? Let me know if you hear me, if the connection is good. I'm just parked in front of a Starbucks, so it's always a little bit tricky to know if the connection is great or not. Let me check on my side. Hello, everyone. Oops. One second here. See if that's gonna be a little bit better here. So can someone tell me if you hear me or see me? Did I open this? Let me check on my side. Doesn't seem to work. What's going on? Can someone let me know if it's working? If you can chat with me? Please, someone. What's going on? Let me check that out. See, cancel. Can you see me, guys? What's going on? All right, I see you now. Sorry, that was my side. Of course, that was me, the bottom. Hey, everyone. So I decided to do a little live to celebrate a big thing on YouTube, a big thing for me. Sorry, it's a little bit hot, so I'm a little bit sweaty here. But yeah, I'm just want to celebrate a little bit with you guys. If you don't know, my goal for this year on YouTube was to reach 20,000 subscribers. That was a goal that I set at the beginning of the year, and I thought it will take me. I didn't even thought that would be possible, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're gonna talk about what's going on with us. I know you are just watching my videos where we had the big heat wave here in British Columbia. So I'm gonna talk about it and what's going on here and all that. But hey, everyone! So it seemed to all work. Awesome, love it. Congratulations! Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to be subscriber to my channel. I truly deeply appreciate. You guys are just amazing to follow us and follow me, and obviously follow the cat. Hey, everyone. So what's going on with me before we celebrate a little bit more? Hold on, my screen is a little bit dirty. So I am currently in Kamloops, which is right in the middle of British Columbia. I saw my friend 2 days ago. Was a nice. I think it was like almost 2 years I didn't see her, so it was great to see her, chat with her and all that. So I'm gonna be in this area for another week and a half. I'm just waiting. I order a couple things online, and what did I tell? Did I tell people? Yes, I guess I can tell. I ordered some sticker and some merch for me to make sure everything is good. So that's gonna be delivered to my friend's house. That's why I had to stay here. I couldn't deliver it to Amazon, obviously. So when all this gonna be all delivered, I'm just gonna move because it's kind of like a warm town. So we're doing all right. I'm doing usually what I do. It's been a couple of days I've been doing this, which is just up the road here, maybe a good 15 minutes, 20 minutes. On top of the mountain is way colder, so that's what we've been doing, kind of back and forth, if you want, going back in town, doing some online stuff in the morning, evening, and chill out the rest of the day in a little bit colder temperature. Not perfect, but yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Right now it is, I think, 34 degrees or around that here. 32, 34, around that. So I'm not quite sure in Fahrenheit what it is, but I'm sure someone's gonna do it for me. So yeah, we're doing all right now. She's just chilling on her me see if I can show you. Hopefully the connection is gonna stay all right. My van is a little bit of a mess, so don't look too much, but she's sleeping on a little cooling pad here. She looks comfortable. And I have the fan on too. So she's using, like some people, they know they've had a pad, a cooling pad. Yes, I purchased that a week or two ago, and she used it. She didn't use the big day that it was like so warm. I'm not sure why, but yeah, she seems to kind of like in and out of it, so she seems to like it. So yeah, what's going on? Oh, Jeffy's here. Jeffy Bear. Jeffy Bear texted me this morning. Oh, I hope you're doing all right, Jeffy. I miss you already. It's been just a week or two that I see him, but I already miss him. So yeah, big thing for me, 20,000 subscribers, which, oh, hold on, I'm going to show you something. 1 second. All right. So if you don't know, I feel like I'm showing you this like every live that I'm doing, but whatever. This was a video that I had done like at the beginning of the year. It was my 2021 YouTube goal, and on the video I crossed 10,000 and I put 20,000. And seriously, guys, when I edited the video, I was like, oh, that's way too much. Maybe I should have kept to 10,000. And I only had, like, I think if I remember at the beginning of the year, I only had, I should not say only, it's a lot, but I had 4,000 subscribers or something close to that. So we're gonna have to make a new goal, guys. That's gonna be a plan for tonight, making a new goal for the rest of the year. I kind of thought about a couple numbers, but I'm like, it's a little bit kind of like, I don't know. It's fun to like, this has been like on my, where my bed is, just at the end of my bed. So when I go to bed, I see that when I wake up first thing in the morning. And if you follow those like thing, you know, like they said to write your goal and you're more likely to achieve it. Kind of work. I always write my goal at the beginning of the year, but that was always in my journal, and I never like kind of like done it something like this where I kind of make it visible. And yeah, of course it's a lot of work, and you know, a lot of like things like this, not just writing the goal will make it happen, but yeah, it seems to work, which I'm super exciting. You know, when I start YouTube, guys, I deeply didn't know that would be like this. Like not even a clue, not even like, I thought seriously that will take me a full year, at least a full years to get to be monetized on YouTube. If you don't know, to be monetized on YouTube, you have to have like 4,000 subscribers. So I thought, I was like, oh, that's gonna take me a year and a half. You know what I mean? Maybe that's gonna work. You know, like it's got so many like great YouTubers that, you know, like don't have that many subscribers, and you know, like us all and all that. So, oh, guys, you're making big numbers, though. We have to have like for the rest of the year. Okay, we have like what, 5 months, 6 months, 5. Like, yeah. July, well, almost, yeah, July, half of July. Yeah, 5. So, yeah, guys, 25th, that's way too much. So, yeah, someone said you can get another 10,000 at least. So, yeah, this is like, I kind of look of like how many subscribers again, which is like every month is super different, you know, like some months are obviously slower, some months are bigger, but I think I can get to 30,000. Just that make me feel like, what, 30,000? So I think that will be a safe number, to be honest. But I'm like, okay, are we going safe? Which is not safe. I mean, like, you never know with YouTube, but yeah. 30,000 seems a lot already for me, which is crazy. Uh, yeah, I think 30,000 would be a good, like, a good goal, or 35. Yeah, I don't know. It's so, like, I have a hard time to put that one. I mean, like, if I don't get it, that's all right. I think you can get to 50. No, that's way bigger. Only that would be crazy. But yeah, we're gonna have to write a new goal later on today. 20,000 is amazing already, and I'm super, extremely thankful. And thank you for all of you who you make that happen. And especially, it's not just subscriber who making it the big thing. It's you watching my video every day, or every other day, I should say. And that's amazing on its own. Thank you. Uh, so, what's going on in your world, guys? I want to know. We're gonna write the goal later on today. Okay, later on during the live. I'm gonna think about it. So, what's going on, you guys? AC for the back of the van. Currently, don't have any plan for the AC. What you saw last week with the numbers that I give you, the like 40 degrees and 110 plus Fahrenheit. This is not something that we are used to in British Columbia. It's not something that we have usually. Usually it is a little bit like today, like 32, 34 max. And usually, technically, I should not be in this area, which is quite warm. It's just I travel slow, guys. I was really slow, and I promised my friend I would come see her here. And so, sorry, I just opened this. So yeah, so technically, I don't want to be in this area because it's really warm. Like it's a warm place to be during the summer. I'm going north right now. After I get my delivery by mail and all that, which should be in a week or two, something around that. So yeah, I don't have plans for the AC. We'll see how things go. If things get really like worse, always like like the summer gets just worse and worse and worse, and I feel like I need one. We'll think about it at that time. But the thing that I want, I should not talk about that, but the thing that I want will be to have my heater for next winter, because if you don't know, it's been 3 winters that I don't have any heater inside the van, which is, it's something that I want. So this is going to happen September, October on that. I didn't decide which one that I want, but yeah. So that's going to come, I think, before the AC, but yeah. So no plan for the AC as long as, those type of temperature doesn't come back. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I saw a question. What it was. I don't remember. I don't see it anymore. Sorry, my live is on really low, a really slow pace, so I have to scroll, which is, I like it no way though. What made me decide to do YouTube? Great question. So I start YouTube beginning of December. Several reasons. So for some strange reason, don't ask me why, I have no idea. I always was kind of drawn to start YouTube. I always thought that would be, I don't know, something fun. People don't realize that, but I'm a shy person. And you guys helped me a lot. You have no idea. For like the 7 months that I've been on YouTube, you guys helped me a lot to get better with my shyness, if you want. But yeah, I'm quite shy person, but I always thought that would be great to, I don't know, talk to a camera and kind of like share my day life a little bit. I thought at the beginning, my idea for YouTube was to show wildlife photography, because if you don't know, I was doing a lot of wildlife photography. And I didn't know that I would have my cat back. My ex-boyfriend was taking care of her. So when she came in my life, back in my life, I didn't do so much wildlife photography. And I hurt my back in October, November at work. If you don't know, I was a janitor. I saved my money for this road trip when I was janitor and all that. And when I hurt my back, the WCB, which is the worker compensation, things like this, when you hurt yourself, they kind of help you. They didn't want to help me because they said it's an old injury. And I didn't want to fight, whatever. I'm going to go fast on that. So I was barely walking. I was really like, my back was hurting me a lot. And I spent a lot of money on massage therapists and physiotherapists and all that. And I was just tired of like looking, even if I was living in my van, I started to kind of look in my bank account and just like, I was like, oh, that would be great if I do YouTube and I can just manage to have a little bit extra, a little income. That was, I didn't even plan to like full time like YouTube. That was just if I can get a tiny little extra money, that would be great, and just to try it on. So this is how everything started. And my friend Chrome, if you don't know him, my friend Chrome, after 2 weeks that I was starting my channel, I met him and right away he's asked me like, oh, do you want to do a van tour of your van? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, stress stress my life, you have no idea of it. I didn't even watch the full video, to be honest, on my van tour because I was so stressed. And I watched a little clip here and there and I was like, oh, I can tell how much I was stressed with just my voice. So yeah, so this is a little bit of the story of how I started YouTube. Are you planning on returning to Squamish for the winter? I'm going to stop in Squamish, that's for sure, because I do have friends there. And I just I love the vibe of Squamish. But that being said, I know too that Squamish kind of changed for van life a little bit. So I don't think I'm going to spend the whole winter in Squamish. The whole winter probably going to be spent, or part of it, going to be spent on Vancouver Island, Sunshine Coast, around that area. Uh, yeah, a couple of you came from that venture from my friend channel, Chrome. How did you met Chrome and Jeffy Bear? So I was parked at Squamish at Walmart. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. A little bit of help on your journey. Love you. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate. So yeah, I was parked at Walmart. That was kind of my go-to after work. I was leaving work at 8 o'clock, something around that, and I parked at Walmart and I saw Jeffy and Joseph that parked there, and I knew them from Chrome's channel. So I didn't talk to them. I was shy. I didn't want to be, hey, I know you. I don't, I didn't want to do that. And a couple weeks after that, like Joseph and Jeffy slept a lot, like several months at the Walmart parking lot. And yeah, at one point, Chrome came, and I didn't go see him or talk to him or anything like this. I was super shy until, if you go back in his video in December, at one point he said, like, on his video, it was like, oh, it's nice. I'm parked at Walmart. I'm parked in front of people that I know, like Jeffy and Joseph are parked in front of me. He's got a girl. I didn't met her, but she's parked. She always parked beside here. She's got a cat. And in comment section, I just say like, oh, I'm better to go see, like, talk to you now. Like you talked about me in your video. And so it took me another week to go see him because like every time I was coming back to work and I was like, oh, I don't want, I'm shy. I don't like those kind of things. And he was parked beside me talking with Joseph, and I was like, okay, that's so stupid to not go outside and just say hi, So I bring some treat for Cruz, and yeah, that's where he asked me if I wanted to. He didn't know that I had the channel, and he asked me if I want to do a venture. So this is the story, and since the venture, we're kind of friends, and we see each other from time to time. So yeah, in the Walmart parking lot, that's where everything happened, guys. Right. So, oh I saw the question. Yeah, people really like to see us all together, and we do have fun to see each other. Like, all like it's just crazy when we see each other. We're just joking around, and yeah, it's always a good time. We don't see each other. I mean, like pretty much we see each other and we make a video about it. Almost seriously, like we don't see each other that often, and we talk maybe on the phone like once a month or something around this. It's always good when I see them, and it was a nice thing that we all came together like a week or two ago. I don't remember, before Jeffy left for his big road trip back east. I knew I wanted to see him, and I text Jeffy. I'm like, oh, I really want to see you and all that. And I text Chrome and Joseph, and I was like, oh, that'd be great if you kind of make it like a surprise and we all together. But I didn't I didn't know when Jeffy will come to my where I was and all that, and it happened that we were all like there. So it was a good timing. All right. Sorry, I'm gonna go back at the bottom of the. Sometimes I'm just like I stay in the comment a little bit further. It's hard to read all your comments. It's all 300 people. You guys are crazy. Whoa. Beef jerky. That's not very vegan, but hi. I'm joking, by the way. Stay safe where you are. Oh, thank you so much, Beef Jerky. I really appreciate. And thank you, Daryl. I'm not quite sure you there's some name. Thank you, congratulations. Thank you so much. Any plan to come on the Sunshine Coast this winter or fall winter? I will come to the Sunshine Coast. I went there on the Sunshine Coast a long time ago. Probably almost 10 years now. So I do have a lot of like place to go. And I'm not sure if that's you that I talk on my email, but I always love like when people like you see me coming in your area, or when you hear me talking about it, send me emails of like the best place to go, because I don't really Google anything. I just go by just the way that I feel. But I like when you local people or people who live there for a while tell me, nice area to go to. Like it's always vegan beef jerky. Yeah. So yeah, if you hear me talking about like that I'm coming to your area, yeah, email me, let me know your best place to go. And like I always love those kind of email. Do you ever come out to Chilliwack? I went to Chilliwack before I start my road trip, so I might go back. It was nice. I had a good time. I was there 2 days, maybe. It was a short trip though. Sorry, it's a hot day. I'm just drinking some water. Sorry, I go back in the section. Do you ever get solar? I don't have any plan to putting solar on my van. I do have, if you don't know, so I do have for my electrical 2 AGM battery that run obviously when I drive, and I pretty much don't have that much like plug into it. I have my lights, and so far that's it. So I'm obviously gonna have my heater next winter, and thinking about having fridge, which is something that I really would like to have right now. Especially, I've never bought anything like I have my cooler, but the ice just smell like crazy fast, which is useless to put some ice in it. right now. So I'm kind of missing having a cooler, which is the first time in like, it's been what, 3 years now that I don't have any fridge. But I mean, yeah, fridge, I should say. And last summer, I didn't really put any ice so much on my cooler. This year, I've been putting a couple of times, but not that much. If you want, the best part is like I'm vegan, so I don't have any meat or eggs or things like this. So it's just like vegetable that I want to keep fresh, which I just buy smaller package and go at the grocery a little bit more often. But I would like to have like one that I can switch to a freezer. This is what I really would like, because I've been craving some smoothie lately, and a smoothie without any ice, anything cold, it's just, yeah, it's not the greatest, especially on the hot day. So I've been really craving, um yeah, a freezer. So yeah, I don't have plan for the solar because I don't really use that much power right now. And I do have 1,000 watt Jackery battery that I have two little solar. So when I'm in the backcountry, I just put that out and get extra if you want, extra by power if you want. So yeah, I don't really need to have like I don't feel the need right now to have solar. But I do, I don't really know so much about 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 all those stuff. But when Joseph put my electrical together, I have like everything if I want to put solar. So I just need the solar if you want. Yeah, like a freezer would be amazing right now. This is really what I'm craving. Something cold, something that I can freeze, like having a smoothie will be awesome. That's really what I'm craving. And I like the idea that my friend Jeffy was talking about it. Well, I don't know if he's doing it, but he was saying that he wanted to put is got a fridge or freezer. Like you have to kind of decide. So he was saying that in summer we'll put in the freezer section and have like a smaller little uh, cooler that he would just freeze some ice in the freezer and put that so he can have like a fridge if you want and put his vegetable and stay that cold. I thought that was a really good idea. So we have kind of like the boat. So I do have people asking me more question about the batteries and all that. I do have, I think it was 2 or 3 video about the whole setup, the way that we set it up. You're gonna have to look at it, and I have like I made a video about how much the extra call cost me and all that. So you have to go back in like I think it was February in my video, and I explained too, and Joseph on his channel too as well is got like a little bit more detail if you want, because it's I don't know so much, guys, to be honest with you. Are you going to come east coast of the US? I'm going this summer. A lot of people was confused with my big road trip, or like what's going on with this. So my road trip, to be honest, is quite like the way that I plan it. um so this summer I'm thinking about going all the way to Prince Rupert. Yeah, I think that's the name. So all the way up north, Prince Rupert. It is kind of like the final destination that I plan on. So this is pretty much my plan for this summer, was to stay in British Columbia. When I started my road trip, obviously, like COVID thing was a little bit complicated. We had to stay in our province. So I'm still staying here. I'm still going the way that it was supposed to. Next summer, good chance that I'm going east, but East Canada. So my parents, where I'm born, it's Quebec City, if you don't know. So I'm probably gonna go in Quebec City and spend a couple of weeks with my parents, and after that going like really east, all the way to Newfoundland and all that. I never been there, even if I'm born and raised on the East Coast. I never really been that way. So it will be quite interesting. I'm really like looking for it, and I want to, if things work, always something with me, kiddo. Like I can change my plan, but if things were the way that I'm thinking right now, I would love to live to go in Quebec City very early, like probably March, at the beginning of March, because if you don't know, my father's got a maple syrup shack, if I can call it like this. So he's making his maple syrup with my neighbor, and I really like that time of year. And it's been 2.5 years now that I didn't see my parents. So yeah, it's in the plan to go check the maple syrup, driving the skidoo. Yes, I'm that type of girl, the skidoo. And yeah, skidoo, snowshoeing. That's just my type of place. Uh, so yeah, this is what I really would like to do, and I know a lot of you guys will love to see the maple syrup and all that. And yeah, I don't think, like someone said, I don't think the U.S. border are open right now, but I have a feeling that's probably gonna happen soon, though. But yeah, I don't really have planned for the states right now. Who knows? Maybe in not the next summer, but the summer after, who knows, or in the winter, who knows, maybe I'm gonna drive back to the state. That would be maybe something like going up like in March in Quebec, doing like Newfoundland, and going back down to the state. Oh, now I didn't talk about it. That would be great. That would be something that I would be too. Yeah. um that I have any maple syrup recipe. My mom do a lot of stuff with maple syrup. Like me, I'm just like pancake type of, you know what I mean? But yeah, my mom's like, you know that I love cooking. I mean, I love cooking, but my mom, she's just crazy in the kitchen. So she's making a lot of like recipe with maple syrup. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna ask her a couple recipe and show you guys. She doesn't speak English at all, so I will I will have to show you. uh, yeah, I can. Some people say I can wait to see a trip to Quebec. I'm really like, when you're born and raised in one area, going back to your town, it's kind of like, it's not super interesting. Well, I mean, it's not that it's interesting, but bringing someone like you guys who don't know the area, or any of my friends who didn't know the area, it's just so much fun, like it just bring things to another level, because I'm like, oh, I want to see, I'm going to show them that and see that, which I already do it when I go in Quebec. I kind of like play the tourist, if you want. I go in some area that's been like a while, didn't go see, but yeah, that would be fun to bring you guys along with me. That's for sure. Oh, they are people. I didn't see them. I do have people. I do have people who's gonna delete your comments. By the way, if you are mean to me, which by the way, it's all good. Don't pay attention too much to them. They're always there. It always happen. How's your sibling doing? How do How do your sibling feel about living in my van? I talked a little bit in my previous video. I do have my brother. I'm not quite sure what he think about it. I don't think he really care. uh, my mom, she's not super happy about it. To be quite honest, she doesn't get it. I'm born like in like very like traditional um, family, which my mom will love me to, get married, have kids, get a house, and I'm doing that the opposite, you know? So I think she kind of like got used to, or not got used, but she never been so happy with my different lifestyle. She will love that I have something a little bit, like more traditional and all this, but um it is what it is. I mean, like this is my life, and like obviously I don't want like make my mom sad, but you know, in the same time, I don't want to live my life for her. And my father, I think would prefer to if I had like you know a traditional, if you want, life, but in the same time, he's a little bit more like you know he asks me question. He's a little bit more like curious and like he asked me if I you know like all my ethical work and like everything, you know what I mean. He's a little bit more interesting if you want. uh, oh guys, you're going too fast. Oh, don't worry about the haters, guys. I do have people that moderate the whole thing, so they gotta go after him. And I'm not like, I'm not, that doesn't worry me, guys, okay? To be honest with you, I'm pretty good, like, with the comments. It take me a little, you know, it took me a while to get frustrated about them. I feel like, to be honest, I feel those people who leave mean comments are just people who probably don't have like a nice life. You know what I mean? Like, what's the like? If you don't like a YouTuber, just go watch something that interests you. You know, that's it. There's got like thousand and thousand of YouTuber. Just go find something you like. That's what you know. I don't like every YouTuber, obviously. So yeah, I'm not like worried about this, guys. And yeah, I feel like they probably don't have life to just spend their time and just try to be mean. And the fun thing is like I do have a lot of like words that are like block, which mean all those, if you write something with my block words, it just go to a folder and the people think that their comments are visible, but they are not. That's how that works. So when you comment on my video, if you use one of my block word or whatever, it go to a folder to get review, which I usually don't bother to go there or don't bother that often. And so yeah, those people see the comments. They think like everyone can see the comments, but in fact, nobody can see it, you know, except them. So they just waste their time putting bad comments when nobody see them. So I kind of like that part for the YouTube done that though. Yeah, they're just people who just want attention, and yeah, don't worry about it. We should change subject too because we're not going to give them attention. uh, doo-doo-doo. Oh, things very far. Fast. Oh, people talking about. Let's change subject, guys. I'm reading you guys. We talk about the bad comments that you wrote. I'm like, what? Oof, it's a little bit hot right now. Uh, so someone said I asked about protein intake being vegan. Yeah, what's your question about that? I don't mind answering a couple of vegan questions. I always come like I know it's not subject that everyone like, but I don't mind to answer a couple of those once in a while. New subscriber, thank you. Welcome. I always say that. Thank you, and welcome to the Crazy Cat Lady Van family. So people ask me about the smoke in Kamloops, where I am right now. So if you don't know, we do have a lot of forest fire in British Columbia right now. Things get I think a little bit better. I'm not following 100% all the news about that, to be honest. So Kamloops, which is an area that I used to live, by the way, I live here for a year. So It's not too bad. We do have forest fire smoke if you want in the area, but it's not too bad. Apparently, my friend told me that was worse just before I went here. Um, so yeah, right now it's not too bad. I am someone quite like bad if you want like a forest fire. I do get like really stuffy and like kind of almost like allergy. Like I know everyone feel a little bit like this, but I just like yeah, it's really bad. You know, can barely talk. I was it's so bad. When I was working here in Kamloops, I was working as a manager in a hotel, and I took like 1 or 2 days off at one point because of the smoke, and people was like, "Oh yeah, I can tell you're not doing good with the smoke." I'm like, "No, I told you." Yeah, it's quite bad. But right now it's fine. Yes, I think yesterday or 2 days ago we had like a kind of smoke coming here in the valley, and so I drove a little bit back to the mountain, and it was fine. So I've kind of been like a little bit doing this back and forth if you want. It seems to be a little bit better just up the hill, maybe 20 minutes. What are you drinking? I don't drink anything right now. Oh yeah, my water. I don't drink any alcohol, I should say. It's just water. I'm just in the parking lot in front of like a Starbucks, so no alcohol here. We celebrate with water. Hi, Amy. I just wanted to say thanks for the inspiration and sharing your life with you all. Thank you so much. I really like those comments that people telling me for once in a while. It's always great. Uh, so, Amy, how's your back been lately? It's been really good. So I had like a little problem just before I left Squamish. I went to my massage therapist one more time, and I was yeah. I do have. So I don't know if you can see, but hold on. So I do have this shoulder lower than this one. Okay, it's probably gonna be obvious right now. So this happened. It's an old injury that happened like a while ago. So that's bothering me. That give me migraine from time to time and headache. But yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to go back to the super chat that I get because I think it's okay. T-Bone, hi, treat for you and Kelly. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give her like remind her some treats. Last time people give me money too for some treats, and I completely outside of the think it's complicated. Whisket West. I'm so bad. Sorry. Let's us buy you some ice. Yeah, I should go for some ice. Uh, Thank you, by the way. So someone asked me, do you think that the small will can alter your travel? Prince George is tech. So I don't know. Are you in Prince George? I don't know if the forest fire are really bad in that area. Um, if you do live in this area, let me know. But obviously, if it gets from forest fire, it's really thick and bad the smoke. Um, I'm gonna drive faster because yeah, like when you live in your van, you pretty much live outside. You know what I mean? Like you're no way to block the smoke. You know, it's gonna come in the van. So yeah, obviously. But what I was thinking about something. Oh yeah, I don't do the only thing that kind of like if you want affect me is I don't do any backcountry road right now because obviously of this the forest fire and new forest fire that can start at any time. So I obviously don't want to be stuck in the backcountry with the forest fire and not having any way to escape or you know I don't want to be in those guy who's working to take care of the forest fire and all that who's doing an amazing job with the helicopters and all that good stuff. I don't want to be I don't want they have to rescue me, you know what I mean. And I don't have like any a satellite device inside my van, so I don't have any way to push a button and say, "Help me! It's got a forest fire in my back. I don't know where to go." So yeah, I don't do any backcountry right now. So that's kind of like the only change if you want that happen. New subscriber from Brazil. Oh, is it Brazil? Yeah. Thank you. Amy, do you scuba dive? I had my scuba diving certification that you can go under the water. I've done that when I was probably 18, 19 in Quebec. And I never really done it. Never really went to scuba dive other than just like, when I went in Thailand once, and I have like, like the, I don't know what to say, just on top of the water, not deep inside. So I don't really scuba dive. So someone said my cat having a hard time with the heat. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Skitty's doing. She's doing okay. The best part, if you want, is I have the luxury of being able to move if something doesn't feel good. So if you don't know, people were confused, by the way, which I'm going to talk about that and go back to the super chat after that. So if you don't know, we've been at the hotel only once. So I done a live a week ago at the hotel. Because the internet connection was so good that I had to do it. But we went at the hotel only once, and the video that you saw was the video that was filming that day before I went live. So we went at the hotel once. After that, we drove to the mountain, which I think it's the video that you saw, the last video that you saw. I was at the the top of the mountain. Was really nice, really cold for probably 3 or 4 days at least. Was so nice. I would have stayed there if I didn't have to come like back in town here and get some supply, because my friends say yes to have like a couple of things delivered to our mailbox, and I wanted to see her, and I phoned her right before the whole crazy like smoke and all that happened. And so yeah, all this happened quite fast, but yeah, she's been doing okay. She was sick. She got sick just once. I don't remember which day. The day that I think we came back here in town, which is warmer, she got sick. Is it the heat? Is it? I'm not quite sure. So what I did, I drove back in the mountain, and we've been doing that kind of back and forth from the town where I have internet connection and I can do stuff online, which obviously I have to. We've been doing that. We've been doing that in the morning, in the evening, and I've been in the backcountry, well, not the backcountry, but like in the mountain during the day where it's way colder and it's windy as well. We had like so much nice nap today. It was amazing. I've been hold on, I want to see the super chat now. On the fly soon. I love your name. Thank you, Samant, #1 fan. Thank you. Really, really appreciate. Super chat. On the fly soon again. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate, by the way. You're amazing, guys. I think I have another super chat. Which was buffering. Oh no! I hope it's alright, the connection. Samantha, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate, girl. It's amazing. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if the connection is better. I'm kind of like a little bit late on all the comments. I have to scroll down. They don't just come like this because I want to take time. So I'm kind of sometime a little bit behind you. Yes, the smoke was really bad and I was really thick here. My cat was having problem heat and smoke and oh no! And Prince George seems to be bad. I'm gonna have to check that out. Maybe I'm gonna drive fast in your area. That being said, it's probably gonna be a little bit before I go to Prince George. Um, I still have another week, like I said, week and a half here, and I want to go to Clearwater, and just I'm gonna take my time. So hopefully, when I'm gonna be in your area, hopefully the smoke will be all right, and hopefully all that smoke, that first fire is gonna stop too. Uh, did we swap the weather from West Texas? I guess you guys in the States, some place in the States seems to have like colder temperature and usually you have warmer. Yeah. Apparently the climate change. I don't know if it's this, but that's hot. Van Boys, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. Any future vet checkup for Kitty? Kitty saw the vet a year ago, which I try to go every year for her. So she seemed all right. So it's probably maybe we're gonna go back in Squamish that I'm gonna have her check up. Oh, annual checkup if you want. But she's doing all right. She's just, I mean, like cats get sick once in a while. Obviously with the heat, I think just sorry, I'm trying to put my laptop a little better. I think things get a little bit like a little bit more problem. My friend who lives here in Kamloops, she's got two cats, and she said that the both cat was sick this week. So it's just the heat and a little bit of smoke. So, but yeah, she got sick once, and we just moved. So hopefully everything's gonna be all right. It's always a little bit challenging when you have a cat and a dog. They obviously cannot talk and let you know how they feel, and if things, like I can feel my cat when she's get a little bit over, like when things get a little bit too hot. She obviously sometimes she make a little meow, a little nose, which by the way is super cute, but the little nose get more red when she's getting a little bit warmer. So all those little things kind of like telling me now. But yeah. Just gonna go back in the question. Make sure to check Grave Park. I want to go there for sure. I never been there. It's on my list. Sorry, I tried to go back. I think I missed one super chat here. Slow you roll. Thank you so much. Send you an extra 20. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate, guys. Sounds like I've been becoming an expert in cats. No, I'm not. I'm starting to know my cat. That's something that I wanted to talk maybe about it in one video, but I don't know if some of you living in a van with a dog or a cat. Tell me if your relationship with your cat or your dog changed since you move into the van, because I've been I've been feeling like, I used to know Kitty before van, and I feel like a relationship is just like coming stronger and stronger because obviously we just are together like 24/7, and she's my partner, you know what I mean? Like she's with me all the time, and obviously she's my little baby, that part. But yeah, let me know if your relationship with your dog or cat got stronger if you are uh sorry, I just read a couple things. If you're living with a dog or a cat inside your van, because I feel like, I know, it's what happened to me. Oh, guys, I hear some comments about me and Chrome. Come on. Come on, guys. You know what? We have fun to just read your comments when me and Chrome making video because always we know that's gonna come. He's my friend. Uh, so, Emmy, did you catch any mice for Chrome? No. She almost catch one today, though. I just spent like 2 days with Chrome. So no, she didn't catch any when we were there. But I was not surprised when he told me that he had a mouse. When like his van was all open, he was doing some van repair. I had a feeling that would come, and I didn't want to tell him because we were like in the snake area, and I didn't want to make a joke that be careful because a snake can they can come inside your van too, not just a nice little mouse. But I didn't want to make that joke because I knew if someone tell you that and you go to bed, you're like, why that person tell me that? No, I just feel like it's got a snake in my house, my van. So I didn't make that joke, but I was close. Yeah, apparently we were like in a rattlesnake area. I'm not sure. I didn't really like look for what those snakes are, but they don't look very friendly. I'm not gonna make a channel for my cat. Some people were asking me. Just I don't feel like it will have like any content, if you know what I mean. Like he's a cat sleeping like most of the day. You know what I mean? Like we go for a little walk, but yeah, I don't plan on doing that. Do that Kelly off leash. Yes, she's been doing some little off leash time lately. I've done a little bit last summer. It was not like perfect if you want. Kelly used to be an outdoor cat, okay? So I rescued Kelly. She was an outdoor cat. She was going outdoor by herself from sunrise to sunset. So she's used to be outdoor. And she was not used to be on leash, although she did very good when I put her on leash. And when so last summer I tried to put her off leash and we're hoping kind of she will like follow me and kind of think will be good, but she was just like haha. She was not going far, but she was not listening to me like that much. So this year I try again. I only do it when I'm in one area that I can stay a couple of days, that she know the area and I know the area too. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's a safe area. So yeah, she's doing a couple of time off leash. She's been doing good, which I'm super proud of her. Following me, listening to me, so which is amazing. So things are doing good. Sorry. I'm just gonna grab more water, guys. 1 second. Try to read your question. What is a kitty name? Kitty. Kelly. Kitty. Sorry, I'm just gonna grab some water. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to show you. I have a new phone. I feel like I have a new phone, guys. If you don't know, I left the old phone in the back, but the old phone was just broken like in 50 pieces, and that was like 1 year literally that I was living with that phone, and yeah, I decided to buy myself a little phone today. Would you ever venture of Gaspé? I'm not sure. Do you want like a venture and you live in Gaspé, or you are wondering if I'm gonna do a tour of Gaspé? Either way, I'm on for it. What kind of phone? Good question. A Samsung. You know me in technology. She showed me a couple of phones. I'm like, yep, that one's good enough. Um, yeah, there you go. Samsung Galaxy A32. That's the phone that I got. It's just a phone. I don't film with my phone, so it's just a phone. Just a phone with a little bit of data, so I can go online, which I'm super happy. So I'm gonna be able to a little bit upload more content for my Patreon. Was mainly in mind for them. Yeah, a lot of people saw my crack phone. It was really bad. It was kind of obvious. Yeah, I still have my old phone. I'm gonna keep it. Do you speak Spanish? I speak French. French and English. And I feel sorry in my hair. French and English, and to be honest, I pretty much have an accent in both language now. I have an accent which I'm gonna be stuck for the rest of my life. A French accent when I speak English, obviously, as you know, but I do have a little bit of accent now too when I speak French, just because I don't speak that often French anymore. Oof. Just let me check my cat on. Let me check on Kitty. I think she's still sleeping in the. Oh yeah, she's right there. She's doing good on her little cooling pad, by the way. Almost think I'm gonna bring the fan to me though, because it's warmer in the front than it's in the back. Just give me a sec. All right, I'm right back. Sorry, I just decided to bring my little fan here, and I'm gonna open that door, that window. Sorry. All right, it's gonna feel a little bit better. All right, where we got in the comments. Oh my god, what's going on? I just read about comments like you and Chrome should get married and have beautiful van babies. Oh, you guys make me laugh so much with your comments sometimes. I don't want to get married. Do you leave Kelly in your van while you shop? No. I do. Right now, it's a little bit the challenge that I have right now. So it's the second summer that me and Kelly, are together. So last summer was not a big problem because I was in Squamish, and Squamish is right beside the ocean, and we always have like nice cool breeze. It was perfect. This summer, it's really right now because I feel like I'm a little bit not stuck, but I have to stay in this area because I'm waiting for some mail and all that. But I kind of feel this week was a little bit not frustrating, but I want to spend some time online because I do have a lot of stuff to do online right now. And I only spend all my like this morning when I went to buy my phone was like they open at 10 o'clock. And I know like between 10 and 11, it's the time that start to get warm. So I went first. I was the first person. I buy the phone and we went to the mountain, get cooled down after that. So I do all my shopping uh, grocery, all those stuff. I do it first thing in the morning. Usually between 10 and 11, that's where I stop leaving the cat alone. Usually that's the time that's cold enough and all that. So right now it's quite warm, as you can tell. So I stay in the van. So I'm gonna stay in the van until probably, I don't know. Right now it's 7. It's still warm for 7 o'clock. But I'm gonna stay until the van really cool down. If I want to go have like a shower at my gym, which I'm probably gonna do, it's gonna be around 8 or 9. When things gonna be really cold down. So she's my 100% priority. If I have to do a quick stop, if I have to do a stop in the middle of the day, it's gonna have to be super fast. So if I have to go get some gas, pay inside or whatever, I have to be super fast. And usually the AC when I drive is on, so I know I have like a 5 minutes if you want of like still cold air in the van before the van start to slowly warm up. So yeah, but I don't take chance. She's my little baby. So how long it took me to speak English? Long time. I'm very slow. To be honest, some people pick it up right away. Not me. So I moved in British Columbia. I was 22 years old, something around that. Was to learn my English. Some people don't know, but I do have dyslexia. I don't think I never said so, but whatever. I do have dyslexia, so it's kind of like a challenging if you want for me to learn a second language. What? It's challenging for me to learn a second language. You see the challenge right now. uh, so I know it's been 14 years now that I live in British Columbia, and that's the English you get. It took, I think, at the beginning I was really with a lot of like French people. I was super shy. I didn't want to speak English, like, which didn't help me. So I was always like, if I was seeing like a French person, that was my friend, and I was like all the time with them and all that. Until I pretty much moved with my ex-boyfriend. We were together for 10 years, and he was only speaking English. So he obviously really helped me in that way, if you want. But I'm still learning. I'm always learning, like, and I think I'm always gonna learn, which is all right. All right, let's go back a little bit further. Sorry. I hate when I look for like the comments because I'm just like, uh all right. Some people want me to speak French. I don't like. It's kind of strange. Like my brain do very good. But I mean, not very good, but do okay in one language. And when I switch French and English, my brain just like. So I don't really like speaking French anymore. Sorry for all my French people. I do have some French people following me. Some people were asking me like to make a full YouTube channel in French. That too, I'm not sure that's gonna be like something that I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm just seriously like doesn't look like it, but I'm so used now to speak English. It's not the perfect English, but I'm used to that. All right, we do have some super chat. Just want to go make sure click them before. Oh, Wayne, how you doing? Thank you so much. Wayne is someone that I met in Squamish who's got ambulance, and he was supposed to travel with his cat. I don't know what's going on with the cat. Are you doing some little road trip with her, with your, I think it's a boy, with your cat? Um, Adrian, thank you so much. Hi, it's cold here and raining in Sydney, Australia. It's 13 degrees there. You guys are in the winter, eh? 13 degrees in the winter. That's pretty good, though. Um, It feels better with my friend right there now. My English is fine. Thank you. That's what it is. I used to be really like shy, and like if someone was making a joke about my English, be really offended if you want. Not anymore. Now I'm just like, that's what it is. That's it. You take it. I know some people have hard time with my accent. Some people, I say like it was saying in the comments that he was watching me for like a month, and now we start getting my accent and start enjoying it. So, and I have some comments. Sometimes people are like, "Oh, I'm sorry, like I don't get you with your accent," which I'm totally fine with either way. You know what I mean? Like it's fine. Yeah, 400 people. Oh. Hi everyone. Um, some people really like my accent though. I do have guys who say that my accent is really, really sexy. Uh, uh, it's hard to get the question. Maybe you can put some little question mark or whatever in front of the question so I can like spot them a little bit sooner. Because like I know some of you talk with each other too. Which all right. Uh, all right. Let's go back up there. Okay. FedEx, thank you so much for the stickers. The little thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. How long we've been live? We've been live for an hour. It's going so fast. Can't believe it. Uh, are you happy that you live the van life? Yes, I am. To be honest, I'm pretty much never been as happy as I am right now. To be very, very honest with you guys, I always been in my life, try to fit what society and everyone wanted to me to be, kind of, you know what I mean. And I was not happy, uh, and sorry, and I was trying, and I was want like every time I was like, oh, maybe when I get a house, when I get this, when I get a better job, I'm gonna be happy. You know what I mean? That kind of like thinking. And when I moved in my car, which I had nothing, I didn't have a cat, I didn't had like a job as a janitor, nothing exciting there. I had my dog training business that I stopped, and I moved as a janitor. You know what I mean? It was nothing glamour, nothing nice about that, but just felt so happy to have that time for myself. Which I was always been like in a relationship, if you want, with boyfriend and all that before that. And I just felt that's the time for me. That's the time where I can think about what I want and what I want to be and what I want to do. And thinking about van life and all that was making me like super excited. And I was just like putting money on the side for that. So I absolutely don't regret. I absolutely love this lifestyle. This is the best thing for me. It's not for everyone, but for me, it's been really great for that. And I always wanted to travel and never had the money for it or the time. Like you working harder and more hours to put money on the side, but you don't have time because you're working 50 hours a week. You know what I mean? And now that I have, that I can just pack and leave, and like it's just amazing, and do it with my cat is just over the top. So I am extremely happy. Hope Spring Toro. That's a strange name. Hope you try my cat tunnel cooler for kitty. Oh yeah, I read your comment about that. I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, good. I think you are the one living in your car with your cat, if I remember. Let me know if that's right. But yeah, you were talking about a couple of things. I'm gonna have to go back and read it again and see, because he seems to have like a nice setup. I do have to learn a couple of things with the hotter weather and the cat, and try different things. The cooling pad. I didn't know if that was working, and she's doing like she love it. Sorry, I read comments. Do. Uh, so someone asked a personal question, which I don't mind to answer. How old are you? I'm 38 years old. I don't mind. So I'm 38. Thank you to be you, Will, to be you. Thank you so much. That's what I want with my channel. Just, it's just me. Rudy, thank you so much. Hold on, where's your comment? I move it. I lost it. Cheer to you and Kelly. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. You are an inspiration. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there's a question in French. Est-ce que vous avez le temps de prendre vos messages sur Instagram ou sur votre site personnel? Which translate to, do you have time to take your message on Instagram or your personal website? So that being said, Instagram, but with my new phone, I'm going to be able to do it. I had problem to get to my message on Instagram. So sorry to everyone who DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna have to put the Instagram app on my phone, and I should go be able to read your message. I was able to read them, but I was not able to answer them. So hopefully it's gonna work. So give me a couple days and see if that happens on Instagram. And my personal site, yes, you can contact me in the contact information. I do have like a form you can fill up. So everything should be answered there. So it usually take me a day or two to go to that. So if you don't hear me back, maybe send something back again, or maybe something happened. But yeah, I do take the time for my message. Just Instagram, I had some problem with my old phone, but now that I have a new one, I'm going to be able to do it. Tourist to Canada, which I met a couple weeks ago. Plan for the rest of the summer. I'm going north. I'm going all the way to Prince George and Prince Rupert. That's my plan. My final destination should be Prince Rupert unless something changed. People were talking about the forest fire previously about that. So hopefully things will be all right for me when I'm going to go there. But yeah, that's my plan. And there is like a ship. I don't know. Yeah, I guess they'll call it a ship or a ferry. Ferry should be a better word. Ferry that go from Prince Rupert and I think go on Vancouver Island. I'm not quite sure. I might take it. I might go that road. We'll see when I'm gonna go there though. Sorry, but we don't talk about politics here, so I don't want any comments about that. Madeline. I'm not sure. He put a G inside, so I'm not sure. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I think I missed another one. Okay, Rudy, I got it. All right. I think I'm good with the super chat. I'm sorry if I missed some super chat, which I think last time I forgot some, which I don't like. So sorry if that happened. Where is the contact info? I will send you detail of the intrusion on the cat cooler. I do have. Okay, that's your yeah. You can go on my websites in the description on every my video. It's just thecatladyvan.com. You have a contact page there. It's the best way to contact me. It's pretty much sure that I get the message, so you can just write your message there. Oh, I look younger than 38. Thank you. um, hold on. I hate that I start reading a message and sometimes they just things move and it's hard. Hold on. Keep on going, vegetarian or vegan for 35 years and counting. That's awesome. I only been vegan for 2.5 now, I think. Yeah, 2.5. That's 35. That's awesome. That was very kind to go help Chrome. That's not a problem. That was my pleasure. That was nice to see my friends. It's been 3 months that I just by myself and meet a couple of subscribers here and there, like not having a chat if you want other than the phone, which I'm not super, I don't like chatting on phone that much. So yeah, it was nice to see my friends. Were really nice. It was nice to socialize. I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the summer. Uh, yeah, if you want your question, like that I see your question, put some like a question mark or something like quite obvious so I can read them because yeah, like I said, you kind of like chatting with all of you to each other, which is great, but it get hard sometimes. Uh, so do you know where in a state you might go? No, I like I said, my next plan will be to go east, see my family in Canada next summer, and maybe drive back in the States. But yeah, that's really far from me right now. Did I ever encounter some grizzly bear? No, I never saw a grizzly bear. I saw a ton of bear, but not a grizzly. I kind of want to see one, but not too close. When I'm inside my van, that's okay. Would you consider doing a cookbook, please? I got a question a couple of times about the cookbook. Maybe I thought about it to be honest, but it is. I'm gonna have to measure everything. I'm gonna have to plan, take picture. It's a process. But maybe in the future I will, because I know some of you were asking me about that. Uh, and that's another question. Do you find it hard to get Wi-Fi? So yeah, if you don't know, currently just now got a really small data on my phone. Canada, it's really different, by the way, than in the States about the data. It's the state you got it, I think, pretty easy, and a lot of data almost like free compared to us. So and a lot of places in Canada don't have like any Wi-Fi reception even. So yeah, I do have a small data now, which will mainly be for my Patreon and just a couple little things here and there. But in terms of Wi-Fi, so I upload all my video on public Wi-Fi, mainly from Starbucks, which what we screaming on right now, what we have right now, which is usually my go-to Starbucks. I find it hard. I find it frustrating sometimes because sometimes it will stay longer in one town if I had good Wi-Fi. Because I do need a good Wi-Fi to upload video. So in front of the Starbucks, a video typical take me like this morning. I was here to upload a video. Took me an hour and a half. When it take me that long, it's good for me. Sometimes it can take me 4 or 5 hours to upload a video, which is that is frustrating. So I find it a little bit hard sometimes. Eventually I may have more data and be able to upload more from my data, but right now that's what it is. Did you so many questions now. Did you do your own van build? Yes, I've done all mine myself. Not perfect, but I'm happy with it. Still have a couple of things that need to be done, which, by the way, I just realized that you guys see my mess. Ooh. It's messy today. I have my towels just drying right now, a bunch of stuff on my bench. Garbage needs to be done. My bed's kind of, some stuff on it. But I'm gonna do my back here. I'm gonna do that. I have the heaters who's gonna come too. Those gonna be the major two things. Oh, I'm gonna do my floor. Can we see my floor? Yeah, right there. So my floor is just plywood that I was varnishing. So I'm gonna put vinyl floor because it's just getting mess right now and it's getting dirty and cannot keep up with it. So that's gonna be changed too as well. I think those are the major thing that's gonna be done in the next couple of weeks. And I still have a little bit of rust repair to do on my van. I'm just waiting that the temperature get a little bit colder. So I do have a little bit of rust right on my feet where I am in the front here. That needs to be nothing major. If you saw in one of my video, so I have to do that. And I have one spot in the back, so I remove all the rust of my van a couple weeks ago, a couple months now, and I have one spot that the rust kind of poked back on, which might be because one time I was painting and it started raining a little bit, so it might have like a little bit of water that got back in behind the paint, or I just didn't sand that much that spot. Whatever, I'm gonna have to fix that little spot. It's nothing major, just a fix, which I know that's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to look after and make sure, in the future that there was not coming back. Or I feel like some question come back. Ooh, you a strange question, Jeff. Thank you, by the way, but I don't follow the UFC, so you're gonna have to check online. Did you decide what kind of eater you will get? No, I didn't decide that. I've been talking with my friend Chrome, my friend Joseph. It's gonna be one of those two heater that they have probably. So Joseph has a diesel heater from a company in Surrey, I think, and he really like it. I'm not sure if I want to have extra tank and deal with diesel. So my other option would be more expensive, but would be to tap my heater from my gas tank, which is option that I really would like, but it's more expensive. So I will have to get all the price and make my decision from that. But yeah, that should come September, October. when I'm gonna go back to our Squamish. All right, guys. So I think we should make a new goal for this year. If you have been here since the beginning of this video, my God, thank you. If you don't know, this was my goal for the year. So 2001, my goal was, I made a video about it. The first video of the year was to get to 20,000, which is why it's kind of like a big number that I'm super glad, super happy, and thank you for all of you who there with me and follow my journey and my videos. I really appreciate. But yeah, so in the video, I crossed 10,000 and I put 20,000. And if you don't know already now, I was pretty skeptical. I was like, I don't think I can get to 20,000. We made it. We made it in the middle of the summer. What? That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. So what's going to be the next goal? I have to go get the pen. I forgot about that. So let me grab a pen. Think about it. Giving you numbers, realistic numbers. Like, don't put like 100,000. Sir, at the end of the year, we have like 5 months, 5.5 months. Is it right? Yeah, something around that. So yeah, let me grab a pen and see. All right, sorry, I'm back. I could find, I just got that. That's gonna be enough for now. 40. You know how hard 40, 50, what? So I think a realistic, sorry, I start to. Realistic number should be 30. Even 30, it's a big number. Like, you know, like I had some video that did very well. They helped me going through this, you know what I mean? It's not like, it's not an easy thing. But yeah, 30, I feel like will be a safe number. Are we going further than the safe number? Are we going crazy? Not 50. I don't, that would be crazy. I mean, we can make like, we can put 30, and if we achieve 30, we just make another one too. You know what I mean? 40. I think 25, I think 25, we're going to get it. 32. Yeah, the 10 to 20 happened very quickly. 35. Are we going to 35? I'm better to pick a number, guys. You're not going to wait there until I pick a number. Okay, I'm hesitating between 30 or 35 right now. Are we going 3. That's a good number. Yeah, 25s will be, I'm pretty sure, achieved before the end of the year. So 35? Are we going to 35? Let's do 35. 72, 25, 38. All right. Let's put 35. Okay, guys. Let's it's all right if we don't achieve it. You know what I mean? Let's go big or home. I'm already home, so 35. I'm putting 35. Okay, I'm gonna do that on my dash. On my so 35 will be the number. And it's okay if we don't make it to 35. It's just fun. So there you go. 35. It's a new goal. That's gonna go on my don't know, this is on my, just at the end of my bed. It's been there since the beginning of the year. So hey, let's go big and go home. 35. Woo! That would be crazy. 35 after 1 year on YouTube. That would be extremely amazing. some people are like, like people are asking like, oh, how long do you think it would take you to get to that number or that number? It's very like, some months are better than others, and it's really go different ways. It's really hard to put a number, to be honest with you. Like 35, we may not even go to 25, who knows. It's really based on, obviously, if videos get pushed on YouTube, which I do have a little bit to do with this, but you know what I mean. Like, also, I don't really have like the algorithm on YouTube. It's very different. So video can do very good and like surprise almost. Sometimes you have an idea that the video will do good, but yeah, 35 will be a number. We'll see if we can make it there. If Chrome can make to 10,000 100,000, you can make it too. Yeah, but not Chrome took like 3 years to get to where 4 years now, I think, he's on YouTube. So all right, guys, so I think I'm gonna let you close to this right now. Are you still gonna plan to do cat walking videos? Yes, I will. I think I'm gonna record this week because I'm currently like stable. If you want, I'm still in one area, so I may record this week to make your cat more used to car life, van life, and all that. I think that's gonna be my first video, and I'm gonna do another video about cat walking. So those are my 2 videos that some of you requested, and a lot of you requested, in fact. So I always think that those videos would not do well on YouTube, but who knows? A lot of you were asking. All right, do you want to give a treat to Kelly before we go? All right. Oh my God. Let's see if the internet connection. Oh, I do have wire everywhere now. Oops, one second. Just gonna unplug the laptop. Sorry there. Oops. So, Kitty, right there. Let's put you there. Hopefully the internet connection is gonna work. I'm a little bit further. Didn't take time. She really like those ones. Hi, Kitty. People want to give you some treats. See? Some treats. Not too many. All right. Treats given to Kitty. She loved them. All right, guys. Oh, I got one super chat. Let's go back just in front, just to. Oh, sorry. Let's get stuff everywhere. I missed one super chat, and I'm gonna let you with this, I think. So thank you, Serena. How did you learn about YouTube and uploading your video? I learned on watching YouTube. There's a ton of video about how to start YouTube and how to upload video and edit them. So this is what I did to learn YouTube. And my first video took a lot of time and slowly got better and better and better. And I'm still learning. I'm still looking a lot at the, sorry, I'm trying to, my laptop froze. I think it's getting hot. So yeah, it took a while to learn, and I'm still learning. I'm still looking at videos and all this, but yeah, this is how I learn. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna let you with this. Thank you so much to join me. Thank you to be part of the big crazy cat lady family. I'm losing my voice, so I think we're gonna leave that. And I'm super glad that the connection was good. We didn't lose connection almost. That was good. That was awesome. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. And I think I'm gonna do live a little bit more often. I really enjoy it. It's been something that I enjoy more and more. So, and you seem to enjoy it too. So thank you so much, guys. And I will see. I don't think I'm gonna post a video tomorrow. It's gonna be in another day. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. All right. In here.